It's Friday, and it's time once again for another Rants and Review. This time we are checking out Ouija. This is a Wednesday-themed Ouija. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Wednesday is a great character on Addams Family. They just had a very successful first season of the television show, and now they've created this glow-in-the-dark board with Wednesday completely in mind. So let's open this up, see what comes inside, and we'll showcase this a little bit more. They do recommend that you play this 2 to 4 players, ages 8 to an adult. And Ouija in the past has gotten some, well, I guess accepted stigma for being demonic in theme and play because you're trying to reach spirits, which has led to like boycotts as well. Another really interesting thing is that Ouija has had a movie, so that's cool. Okay, so off the bat we have here, looks like we have to assemble. A board guide. In case you're wondering, I don't hold seances very often. I can barely tolerate the living. Why would I want to commune with the dead? But my mother told me Goody is the only one that can train me to control my psychic ability. The sooner I master that, the sooner I can solve these mysteries. The rules of Ouija. Treat the spirits with respect. Never use the board alone. Never play at a graveyard. Ask clear questions and always say goodbye. So, pull these out here. So this is the actual board. It's a cello being played with a knife. You've got your traditional letters, you've got your numbers, you've got your yes and no and goodbye. So pretty straightforward on that. The board does have some raised printing here on these clouds, which is really nice. Everywhere else seems to be pretty flat. Some of the letters are a little raised. It's pretty nice. Then you've got this little guide here. To assemble the planchette, press the clear lens with the pen pointed down in the center of the planchette. Make sure that the lens snaps into place. Carefully remove the 3 glide feet from the plastic frame. If needed, use any emery board or sandpaper to remove the excess plastic from the game pieces. Discard the frame after removing the game pieces. Attach the feet to the underside of the planchette by pressing them firmly in the opening shown in Figure 1. And then you've got some Ouija rules of dim the lights, clean the board, gather around, place the board easy reach of all players, place the planchette in the center of the board, place 2 fingers lightly on the planchette and concentrate, ask questions, and then always say goodbye. And then remove the planchette when finished. So yeah, it's just pretty straightforward. You just pull these pieces off here. So I see what they're saying about if there's any additional pieces, you can take them off with an emery board. These all broke incredibly clear. So these should just plug right in here, as you can see. Those are all snapped into position, and then you take this, pin down, and you just snap that into place. This pointer here is going to represent where you move on the board. I really like the design of this here. It's raised with a little moon and stars. Very similar though. But it is plastic. Just so you're wondering about this, it is just plastic. Again, board, piece, very easy. Place in the center, the 2 fingers, the multiple parties. Ask questions that are very clear. One of the things about Ouija is the joke about whether or not other people move in the board. Generally, it's kind of like a group mentality process. Follow the rules, and I won't play it with one, because if it's me, why would I move the piece around, right? But yeah, with multiple players, you're gonna have that fun there. And like I said, 2 to 4 they recommend. Should be pretty easy. I love the inclusion of things hand in the design as well. It's a very big feature on here. As you can see here in the cover box, you have Wednesday and Thing, all basically playing the game, which is really cool. Well, again, hopefully you guys find this interesting. It's a very cool skin of the Ouija board, which is a, so to say, recreational thing. It's not exactly like a board game where there's like an end result, but it is a boarded game that you're playing with your friends for fun. So hopefully you guys pick this up if you're a big fan of the Wednesday show, or if you just want to do something fun. I know we just missed spooky season for this, but it's still pretty cool, and that just rests there on the top there, which is also pretty cool. Well, hopefully you guys found this interesting and you pick this up for yourself. We'll see you guys next time.